So it looks like Trinidad and Tobago will join NATO, the EU, and even become maybe the 51st state of the United States of America. Why do I say this? One of the things that you have to understand in this life is that people really cannot be led. They have to be misled. That's how you get them. It's not easy, I tell you. I looked at an article yesterday where someone sent it for me, where my good sister Kamla Prasad, Mrs. said that she's looking for alliances outside of CARICOM. So here's my prediction on how that will go. Very soon, I believe Trinidad will exit CARICOM. It will become the 1 from 15 leaves north. Remember Eric Williams, 1 from 10 leaves north with the Federation? So I believe now that this will be the new Eric Williams time. So it'll be 1 from 15 leaves north. But I have something in my head that I believe is going to happen in this region. We have NATO. I believe very soon we'll have SATO, which would be the South Alliance Treaty Organization. Who would those countries be? Look at the countries recently that Little Naco has been quoting to get on his side, to get on the US best side. You have Trinidad, you have Guyana. They're planning to take over Venezuela and Colombia. They have Bolivia, they have Ecuador, and they also have Argentina and Panama in their grasp. Those, I believe, would be the founding members of SATO, which will be the South Alliance Treaty Organization. I'm not a prophet. I'm just following the bouncing ball. So Trinidad and Tobago says it will forge new alliances with countries outside the Caribbean community. Well, no doubt Trinidad will soon exit CARICOM. Prime Minister Kamla Prasad Bisese says Port of Spain will pursue a significant realignment of its foreign policy and will seek to increase cooperation in trade, investment, and security with new partners around the world. Mark the words of what she said there. She said that they will have a significant realignment of Trinidad and Tobago's foreign policy in the areas of what? Investment, trade, investment, really, security. Note the word security with new partners around the world. All right. Remember, I started off by saying maybe they will join NATO, maybe they'll join the EU, or you become the 51st state of the United States of America. What else did Trinidad and Tobago Prime Minister said? It's the latest in a buildup of tensions in the region aimed at increasing military action by the United States in the Caribbean Sea. Remember, a lot of countries in this region says, look, we want a zone of peace. And Kamala says that is a figment of our imagination. She backs the US and their war of aggression in the Caribbean, turning our region into a militarized zone. And clearly, we don't like that. And so now there's this tension between Trinidad, Tobago, and CARICOM. Very soon, I predict Trinidad will exit CARICOM. Well, the US has been striking ships primarily off the coast of Venezuela, which it claims are involved in narco trafficking. Of course, many in the US Senate says that's a farce. We all know what the Trump administration is after. However, the US, of course, they have really provided no evidence of the allegations of these narco trafficking. I'll start out by what I said. Of course, Trinidad has supported the strikes and did not endorse what you call a CARICOM statement, which reaffirming the Caribbean as a zone of peace. And so it goes on and on, my friend. But like I said at the beginning, I believe Trinidad and Tobago very soon will exit CARICOM, may even join NATO. That's a joke right there. The EU or EU become the 51st state of the United States and of America because on Monday, the Prime Minister declared that CARICOM was no longer a reliable partner. That's a shame. But guys, remember to like, share, and subscribe. You hear? Take it easy. You have a beautiful day. A beautiful day.